Hello everyone, this is Nancy at Paper Moon Tarot, and I'm doing my third response to Mascha, Musings by Mascha, with her VR on Tarot Trumps, and we are on the High Priestess. So I have five of them, and we'll start with the Lunne. Uh, I love this one because it's so simple. You know, her cloak is filled with the sky and stars, so she's kind of got a universe of knowledge and secrets there. Very tiny moon up above, and the two trees in place of the columns. She just has such a serene face and kind of unreadable. You know, it's hard to see what she's thinking. Her eyes are closed. She's got all her thoughts to herself, and she's not sharing them with you. So I just think it's a beautiful card, and it's simple, not cluttered with a whole lot of symbology and so forth. So it depends on, if you need that or want that in a particular reading. But I just love this card. I think it's so beautiful. So that's the first one. The second one is from the Lily White Tarot. And I think she's just kind of interesting because she almost seems to be offering you the knowledge with the pomegranate. She has the moon, obviously, and the columns. She's got the owl there, which is a traditional symbol of wisdom. In some ways, with the wide open eyes and the offering something to you, it's a little different. I think of the High Priestess as being mysterious, secretive. She has knowledge and a certain kind of power, and she doesn't share it easily. I love the little spatters of pomegranate juice there. Just a nice touch, I think. But it's still got the two, in this case, a blue and a gold column and the moon. Um, it's just different. It's just a different take and an interesting card. So that is the Lily White. The third one is from Remembering the Sweet Fool. Uh, I just I just love it. I mean, it's, again, got the moon and the columns and the I don't know, it's almost like a full moon behind her as well. Doesn't have, some of the traditional things. It doesn't have the triple moon. It doesn't have the scroll or book for wisdom. It doesn't seem to have water, which is often part of the High Priestess. But I just think it gives you that mood of mystery, and it's just so beautiful. I just love it. So that's Remembering the Sweet Fool. The fourth one is from the Bonefire Tarot. This is the second edition, which is the borderless and matte stock, which I like. This one does have a lot of the traditional symbolism. She has these pomegranates in her hat, kind of. She's got the moon shining here up into her face, up into her body, shining some sort of, it feels like it's shining some sort of power, or it could just be her cloak, whatever, but it feels like the moon is projecting something into her. She's got her book of knowledge, and she's got the two columns really look more like the backs of her chair, the B and the J there. So this has a lot more of the traditional symbolism. With Bonefire, every card pretty much, I think, has this fire and bones in it. Um, but it has much more of a watery feel here, which I think the High Priestess does. It's not a fire card, I don't believe, but I like how her hair is almost the water flowing out of her, flowing around her. So it's very different, but it's got tons of the typical symbology. Um, and I'm just thinking that these symbols here are the sign for Cancer, so there's more water going on there. So that's the Bonefire. Now, the fifth card I do not have, so I will put an image up here. I had the Fountain Tarot at one point, and I passed it on. I think the art is very pretty. This has always been pretty much my favorite High Priestess. But I found the deck was heavily masculine, and I'm not against masculine, but I like a balance of masculine and feminine in a deck. And it was like three-quarters of the people were men. You know, maybe the queens were women or something. But I don't like all female decks either, or predominantly female decks. I like decks that have the balance of those two energies, which can exist in any form, in any person, in any combination. But there are very few of us who don't have both energies within us, within our personalities. So, anyway, that's why I moved the deck on. But this High Priestess card, what I love about her is she has some age on her. She is sitting on the moon, so she is like in command of everything. She's not just under the moon, she owns the moon, which I kind of like. She's also got a moon above her, but she just has a presence to her. She is holding a scroll in one hand, so there is some of the symbology, but really what I just love about her is she feels older, stronger, uh, holding in, all of her knowledge, not easily sharing it. She doesn't have an open expression by any means. But I've just always loved this High Priestess. So that's from the Fountain Tarot. And those are my choices for this VR to Mascha. And we'll be moving on to the Empress next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.